Well, this morning, Elon Musk is getting criticism after issuing an ultimatum to federal employees over the weekend.
It comes as several top-level officers are removed at the Pentagon, including the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. NBC's Jay Gray has the latest from Washington this morning.
Hey there. Good morning, Kaylin. Good morning, Megan. Look, the only thing we know for sure right now is that President Trump continues to be all in on his plan to pare down the federal government. But this morning, the White House appears to be getting at least a bit of pushback on that plan from inside the administration. This morning, millions of federal workers wake up unsure if they'll have a job by the end of the week. President Trump pressing ahead with his aggressive government overhaul, delivering pink slips to employees across at least 18 departments and agencies.
We're removing all of the unnecessary, incompetent, and corrupt bureaucrats from the federal workforce.
Around 1,600 USAID employees laid off late Sunday, a majority of the remaining staff placed on administrative leave.
Waste is pretty much everywhere. People ask, how can you find waste in D.C.?
Billionaire Elon Musk, head of the administration's self-proclaimed Department of Government Efficiency, emailing millions of federal workers over the weekend, asking them to list 5 bullet points outlining what they accomplished last week. Adding on social media, failure to respond before midnight tonight will be taken as a resignation.
What Donald Trump is doing is illegal, it's violative of our Constitution, and it has to be stopped.
That message from Democrats echoed in weekend town hall meetings across the country.
When are you going to wrest control as the Congress back from the executive and stop hurting your constituents?
Pushback also coming from inside the administration. The FBI, State Department, National Institutes of Health, Defense Department, and NSA telling employees to pause on responding or not respond at all to the proof of performance email. Now, we should point out other agencies, including Health and Human Services and the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, have asked employees to respond by tonight's deadline. The Bureau of Prisons is asking for guidance before advising employees about how to move forward here. That's the latest from Washington. I'm Jay Gray, WCNC Charlotte.
Federal workers have until tonight to comply with Musk's email order. According to federal data, in 2017, there were an estimated 60,000 federal workers in North and South Carolina. Nearly half worked for the Department of Defense. Now, it's not clear yet, though, how these recent layoffs will have impacted those numbers.